So the Cash for Clunkers program, the tally is in. Almost 700,000 vehicles sold in the roughly 2.5 months that this program was underway. Yes, 8 out of 10 of the top 10 vehicles sold were foreign-made, foreign brands, many of them built in the United States, though. But the success of this program, should it be expanded to other areas? Cash for appliances, for example. Firing off in Power Grid, our former Clinton White House staffer David Goodfriend, and Jack Burkman, attorney at J.M. Burkman & Associates. And you know how it works, guys. 20 seconds to make your case, and then we go at it after that. Jack, you probably don't even need 20 seconds to tell us why you don't think it should be expanded.
Karl Marx once said the U.S., don't worry about America, they will spend themselves out of existence. God forbid, I think he's right. Cash for Clunkers, I don't think they would have even done this at the height of Soviet Russia. We're diverting capital where it should not be. You've got an artificial industry with artificial jobs. Now the government is stimulating artificial purchases within that artificial industry. We're reaching levels of absurdity.
David, make the case.
Hey, buddy, wake up and smell the recovery. There's actually been a successful program implemented whose goal was to create jobs and reduce our dependence on foreign oil. The program has worked in achieving those goals. If it should be expanded, Uncle Sam should spend his money wisely. This is one that worked.
Jack, I mean, you have to admit, 700,000 vehicles that would not have otherwise been sold. We don't know that, but this is a tangible result of this stimulus package.
Well, but you see, Bill, it's the wrong kind of tangible result. I don't want these vehicles sold. All of this is artificial. Most of the auto industry should have left North America. Basic product cycle theory dictates that combustion engine products should be made in Kenya and Tanzania, and we're still making them in the most sophisticated economy in the world. The problem with everything that's gone on in the last 6 months is we have denied ourselves the future, the same way with the bailout of Wall Street. Capital wants to go in new directions, and we're not allowing it.
What about that, David? Did we cannibalize future sales with this program necessarily?
Well, I'd like to buy my friend here a one-way ticket to Tanzania. For the rest of us who would like to stay here in the United States, the fact of the matter is, when you have industry and large levels of employment, you want to ask yourself, how best do we get industry to produce what we need? Now, in this case, it's evident that we don't want to. It's evident in the government. I'm going to keep talking to let me finish my sentence. It's evident that we don't want to put money in the pockets of the mullahs in Iran, and for that matter, I don't want to put them in the hands of the yahoos in Texas. We need to reduce our dependence on oil, okay? And in order to do that, we really do need to transform our fleet of automobiles. This is a program that worked on that front, and all the big three reported that their inventories were used up and they hired more, got more guys in plant. It worked.
Jack?
Who is the federal government to determine what the people need and what the country need and what kind of purchases should be made? You're talking about some kind of system where somebody sits at the top of America like Joseph Stalin, directs production, directs employment, and now directs consumption with federal money. This is, I don't think we realize, I think people have lost sight of the fact of how far left the country's gone. We've reached the point with this Cash for Clunkers program, and now talking about things as crazy as appliances, where the Europeans are laughing at us. The French and the Germans can't believe what they're seeing, and they're actually starting to laugh at the United States.
Last line to you, David, very quickly.
If you look at that ticker that's going across the bottom of the screen right now, what you notice is these so-called leftist programs that my friend just referred to are helping the American economy recover. I'll stick to the facts. The facts are the Obama plan is working, and if you want to move to Tanzania and take your combustion engines with you, you go right ahead.
Okay. I think like we were sort of talking past each other today, but hey, that's the kind of debate we often have sometimes. Thank you both for joining us.